Welcome to the wireframe geometry creation video for tutorial number 1. To begin, choose the Create Rectangle command. Change the width to 5 and the height to 5. Ensure that Anchor to Center is enabled and select the origin here. Choose the Apply button. Change the width to 4 and then the height to 4. Select the origin again. Choose the Apply button. Make sure that your construction mode is set to 3D down here. Then change your width and your height to 2.5 by 2.5. Change the x coordinate here to 0, the y coordinate to 0, and the z value to minus 0.375. Select the OK button and choose the isometric view to be able to see your wireframe geometry. Change the view back to top. Now we will fillet these two inner rectangles. Choose the command Create Fillet Chains. Chain this rectangle here and select the OK button. Change the fillet radius to 1 inch and press enter. Select the Apply button. Chain the inner rectangle. Choose the OK button in the chaining dialog box and change the fillet radius to ½ inch. Select the OK button to exit the command. Then choose the isometric view to be able to see. Now we will create two arcs at different z depths and different diameters. Choose the command Create Circle Center Point. Change the diameter to ½ inch. Enter in an x coordinate of 0, a y coordinate of 0, and a z coordinate of minus 0.25 inches. Select the Apply button. Then change your diameter to 1 inch. Enter in an x, y, and z of 0, 0, and the z to minus 0.5 inches. Select the OK button to exit the command and choose the isometric view to be able to see your wireframe geometry. Left click on Color here and change the color to magenta number 13. Select the OK button to exit the dialog box. Then choose the command Create Surface Draft. Select this arc here and choose the OK button to exit the chaining dialog box. Change the length to 0.25 inches and the angle to 10 degrees. Make sure that the surface is pointing downwards. Select the Apply button and chain this arc. Choose the OK button. Ensure that the length is set to 0.25 and the angle is set to 10 degrees and that it's in the downwards direction. Select the Apply button once more. Select this outer rectangle here, choose the OK button. Change the length to 0.375. Ensure that the surface is created downwards with a 10-degree angle as well. Select the Apply button, chain this rectangle here. Choose the OK button. Leave the length set to 0.375 and change the angle to 40 degrees. Ensure that it's also created downwards. Select the OK button to exit this dialog box. Left click on Color here and change the main color to green number 2. Select the OK button. Choose the command Create Curve, Curve on one edge. Select this surface here, drag the arrow to the bottom, and choose the Apply button. Repeat this process for the rest of the surfaces. Once complete, choose the OK button. Now we will create flat boundary surfaces to fill in these areas here. Choose the command Create Surface Flat Boundary. Chain this rectangle and this rectangle here. Choose the Apply button and repeat these steps as I'm performing them. Once complete, your part should appear as shown. Now we will create a draft surface. Click on Create Surface Draft, chain this rectangle, and choose the OK button. Change the length to 1 inch and ensure that it's being drafted in the downward direction. Select the OK button once complete. Left click on Color here and change the color to 151. Select the OK button. Now click on Create, Surface, Fillet, to Surfaces. Select this surface here. Press Enter. Then select all of these surfaces as your second set of surfaces. And choose the End Selection button. Change your fillet radius to 0.125. Enable Trim and turn on the automatic preview. The fillet should appear as shown. Select the Apply button. Choose this surface here and press Enter, then choose all of these surfaces that I'm selecting. Press the Enter key. Ensure your fillet radius is set to 0.125 and select the Apply button. Then choose this surface, press Enter, and the surface below it, and press Enter, and change the fillet radius to 0.05. Select the Apply button. Then choose this surface, press Enter, and this surface, press Enter. Ensure your fillet radius is also set to 0.05. Choose the OK button. Once the part is complete, save your file. Click on File and choose Save As. Find the location that you'd like to save your file to, and then change your file name to yourname_1 to signify tutorial number 1. Choose the Save button to save this file.